Hello and welcome to Tramsim, or should I say Tramsim Vienna, for reasons which will become clear in a not so distant future once we start getting into the game and driving. But this is the latest update, the public beta update for Tramsim. It's version 1.6, and I'll be going through the details, the new features in depth. But basically, it adds 5 new AI tram lines, and pretty much means there's a lot more trams driving around in Vienna. And because we all know Vienna has well, not all, but some of you may know Vienna has an extensive tram network, and hence there's a lot of trams driving about. So, without further ado, let's first of all get our tram going, and then we'll start talking about the update, the future of Tramsim, and why it's now known as Tramsim Vienna rather than Tramsim like it was in the past. So, we'll do the U2Z. I'm not going to do the full one, takes too long. We'll do the E2, and hopefully we'll see some of the AI lines, and some of them that go through Upper Karlsplatz. Will I go through the new AI lines that are added once we get going? So as you can see here, it says Tramsim Vienna. This is basically, the reason for this is that in contrast to other games, so you may know that Tramsim Munich is in the works, which will be a DLC for Tramsim. Basically, in contrast to other games where you need a base game to play the DLCs like ETS2, OMSI2, with Tramsim they've taken a different approach. So if you have both Tramsim Vienna and Tramsim Munich, you can use the launcher. But if you only have Tramsim Munich, then you don't need to have Tramsim Vienna. So basically, the DLC is about standalone, but also integratable with your Tramsim collection. So there will be a launcher that allows you to use whichever Tramsim you want, but hence why this is now called Tramsim Vienna, because you will not need Tramsim Vienna to play Tramsim Munich, but you have both. You don't have to use two separate launchers. So that's pretty much that. Now, in terms of the update, we're just gonna let's just start driving and we'll go talk as we drive. And now, there is one caveat. So first of all, in order to actually get this running, you need to have the beta version. And the way you get the beta version is you need to, if I can remember now, you need to enable it via Steam. So basically, there's not an automatic update. And the reason for this is it's not yet fully, what's the word, ironed out. And there are, it may have some performance issues for some people. I'm certainly noticing a bit of a performance drop. So yeah, they've added a lot of AI tram lines, which will naturally have some sort of an impact on performance. How do you indicate in this game again? I've forgotten how you indicate in this. Yeah, it's been over 2 months since I played this game, so I am slightly rusty with the controls. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Why is this not slowing down? Oh, sorry. Why is my brake not working? Sorry, that's strange. What's the brake? What's the brake on this tram? There might be a bug now, because I'm pretty sure the brake was Z. Oh, they put on the numpad. So yeah, so sorry, my numpad was off, so we let the people on. So yeah, in terms of AI trams, let me just first of all check my controls, because my brake doesn't seem to be working, oddly enough. Yeah, if only could do a control F here. Brake, 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 brake. I don't care about camera now. Don't care about VR. Vehicle controls, there we are. So accelerate. Oh, it's Y. See, this is done on the German keyboard. See, that's why. You see, on the German keyboards are the same as well, not the same, but the German has more letters in it. But basically, the main difference between the English and German keyboard is that the Y and the Z are switched. So, yeah, that's why. The Y would be where Z is on the German keyboard, so that's a recent change. A bit annoying, but anyway, look, it is what it is. We won't dwell on that. So, basically, let's get into the yeah, need to close the doors. And yeah, we can go. Okay, so basically, what's in this update? So the weather feature hasn't been added in yet. I did expect, I was for some reason thinking the weather feature will be added into this, but it hasn't yet, so no. Okay, we can stop here. It's gonna be a bit awkward with the Y. Okay. Yeah. That's the, yeah, we've stopped a bit too late, but anyway. Okay, we'll just go because I can't see the signals here. Now, sorry, where was I? The update. So yeah, there's 5 new AI lines that they've added in. Oh, sorry, I'm just here opening up the Discord. Yeah, it's easier now. Okay, so there's an AI line. One, see, that's the U2Z. Never mind. So yes, if you now do bear in mind, if you're running this on a
U4,
low spec PC, you will experience performance issues with this new update because there's so many AI lines and the trams are, unlike the cars, they have a lot more detail to them. So it obviously just decreases performance. But anyway, I will just have to make do with what there is because yeah, I do need to get a new graphics card with this shortage. Sorry, with the shortage, I'm not paying out the inflation rates. But anyway, that's not relevant. Okay, so. The new AI lines that have been added in are the... Okay, so yeah, you see there's an AI line. That's one. So that's coming out from there is using that turning circle. And that, let's see what line that is. That is AI line D. Okay, D. So yeah, let's see if it says it. Yeah, so line D goes from Neusdorf to Asbergasse. And I wonder if you can drive these AI lines. It would be nice, but I don't think you can, unfortunately. But let's try and get a cheeky screenshot of this tram line. Oh no, we can't. No, we can't get a screenshot. This is annoying. We'll just have to get a backward screenshot. Yeah, that will do. But yeah, so there's 5 lines added in. So we already had AI line 62, and performance didn't seem to be impacted too much by that line. You can't disable the lines individually, like just have some airlines running as far as I know. But yeah, it runs from Düsseldorf to Asbergasse, and so yeah, you'll see it between Bruisse and Upper Karlplatz. So basically, where the you'll see it basically along the U2Z line. So actually, hopefully, we'll get a screenshot of it when you get to Karlplatz. So yeah, then we also have line 2, the air line 2, which runs from Dornbach to Friedrich Engelsplatz, and this air line runs between Parliament and Upper Karlplatz. So basically, all of them seem to be running here in the city center area, which is a bit problematic. More so in the way that, as you all know, the city center area is the laggiest area on the map. So it certainly doesn't help when it's populated by AI trams, for sure. As you all know, most tram lines will be at the city center, so that is the realism. Okay. Away we go. There's also... Oh, sorry, I skipped line 2. No, that was line 2. So then you have line 6, goes from Burgasse Stadthalle, which is basically like the town hall. Well, Rathaus is usually the word for town hall. To Geiereckstrasse. So it runs between Quellenplatz, Eichenstrasse and Quellenplatz. I have no idea where this... I have no idea where that is on the map. So some of you who are more familiar with other places on the Vienna map, you might know where that is. There's also line 18, which runs from Burgasse Stadthalle to Schlachthausgasse. So this is the full line. And then in game it runs from Eichenstrasse to Blechturmergasse. So yeah, wherever that is. We stopped too late because obviously it's turning there, but let's see what happens. And then we have yeah, so that's all the AI lines there. It also tells you what ones they're operated by. So basically E2 will be on AI line, on drivable line 1, and then AI lines 2D, 6, 18, 62 and 71. Line 1 will now also be operated by ULFB and E2 vehicles, and line 62 will now also have E2 vehicles on it. So also, they've basically done something where the AI trams, if it's in front of a signal, they now wait. Okay, what's he doing? Yeah, sorry, I forgot what my horn is. Oh yeah, I need to change my keybind because I'm finding this Y very awkward. Anyway, the Y control. So yeah, I'm going rather slow because I'm also looking here at the updates. So then there's lots of bug fixes, but basically that's it. You have 5 new AI lines. Not sure why they've added in so many AI lines. But you can reduce the number of trams there, so I've put mine to 5 trams. Basically, I probably should lower it because all down to performance. So basically, if you're having performance issues, you just want to lower down the amount of trams. Where's that? Oh, that's the yellow dot. It's all the way over there. So yeah, as you can see here, line 71 goes here as well. So they've also added in all the lines to the stops, because I think before not all the lines were there. Performance seems to be improving now, so it's really the Bruisse area that seems to be worse by hit by performance. Yeah, don't mind the erratic cars. Is that the one? Oh no. Thought we'd get a spicy screenshot of a AI line. I think that's also the one behind us. But yeah, as you can see, a lot more trams driving about, and closer up. Let's get out of here. But yeah, I guess it was good we chose U2Z because U2Z basically goes where all the AI lines are. Oh, I never noticed that McDonald's there. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. They are going to be adding in weather into the future. And when I say weather, I mean they're going to be adding in rain, that kind of thing. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to switch the truck to Karlplatz, so that way we'll be able to get a nice screenshot with the AI line. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan. I think that signal is telling us we have to stop up ahead. Is that
U2Z,
U2Z?
37, 38, 40,
Yeah.
41,
Yeah, there's a
42,
U2Z is also going to be old
43,
trams.
44, 1A.
I guess because the metro lines aren't really, well, they are accessible generally, but not as wheelchair accessible or as accessible station-wise as a tram would be. So, it'd be after taking them, perhaps putting them on other lines that could use with accessible lines. Because obviously the U2Z has areas operated by other trams which are low floors. So, I do plan on the driving here. Let me just change this keybind actually. I'll deal with it later. Is the stop all the way there? Did I miss the yellow dot on us? Yeah, it's strange because it's all the way there, but it's a stop up ahead. So as you can see there, oh, they also show up on the RTPI scene. So I forgot to mention that. So as you see there, the D is showing up on the screen. So that might be a screenshot if worse comes to worse. No, why am I opening the doors? There we go. So that's the 417. Looks like I lost there for a second. Come on. Oh. There we go. Perfect timing. So yeah. They will be adding in weather in the future, so that's also part of the one of the updates. It seems that that's going to be enough update later on. I presume what's going to happen is once the weather is added in, then it'll become an automatic update. So probably the public beta is basically just allow you guys, if you want to trace. I think it's probably just for them to gather data on how people have experienced performance-wise with the new update, that kind of thing, and they get feedback. So yeah, so I keep using the emergency brake by accident. Yeah, this train does. This tram does have a bit of a whine when it's coasting along. Well, I seem to have more than 5 trams showing up now. Because I don't think they disappear really. Who knows? But also, yeah, Tramsim Munich apparently is rumored to be releasing in. This is what they've been saying on the Discord now. This is what people have been discussing on the Discord. So someone must have said something. But apparently, it's around November that Tramsim Munich is set to be released. So it's actually basically a year after. What's that one called? You know the name of it. Oh, why did it open? I thought that was yeah, never mind. It's oh, there we go. Quickly. There we go, perfect. So there's AR line 2, as you saw. So there's AR line 2 to Dornbach. I think that's probably just going to turn around the parliament. Let's just observe where that goes. U2Z has some fancy trams. Yeah, just observe. Observe. Yeah. So yeah, well, if it turns around, we'll see it. Anyway. There's the one. Okay. I wonder if you can set them on the airlines up on the IBIS. I presume not. It's not like OMC2 where you can drive the airlines, unfortunately.
Parlament. Umsteigen zu 2 in Richtung Dornbach.
No, we missed it. Oh no, come back. Don't run away from me, don't be shy. What line is that? That was... I think there's one. The opportunity shall arise, I hope. Okay. Coasting along. Did I miss the yellow dot? Oh no, it's up there. Oh yeah, no, look, no stop there. Seems a bit impractical for it to stop after the tram crossing. I'm not sure if they added in more of these. No, I think they're always there, but yeah, just notice how many tram crossings there are. So many of them, yeah. I mean, when I say tram crossings, like trams intersect there's tram tracks that intersect each other. Come on, close. I don't have time for this. On the hunt for an AI tram, and we're right behind that D tram we had earlier ahead. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of trams driving around. I'll probably lower down the number of trams because I do apologize for the lag. But not really much I can do about that. If I turn the AI trams down, probably will improve performance, but then you won't be seeing the AI trams, which is kind of the main point of this update. So yeah.
Ring.
That's the parliament, do I say?
Umsteigen zu U3.
We're catching up.
46,
Oh,
49,
there's a stop.
48a.
Oh yeah, there's let's see what route that is. Oh yes, perfect. Perfecto. Oh, stop. X. Okay. Not the best screenshot, but it'll do. Yeah, because I thought that tram was at a stop. No, just speeds ahead. Has no mercy. They're trying to evade the paparazzis. Yeah, because they're looking for a good thumbnail there. So yeah, that's kind of thing. Yeah, probably should see. This is the thing. I think most people just have the thumbnails done in advance before the video. I just always get them during the video, because I guess that way at least it's, you know, the thumbnails of the video, not like with some videos where the thumbnail is not actually from the video. Specifically the case for live streams. But yeah, this D line seems to be very frequent, because we saw one there like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, so performance here seems to be fine. It seems to be mainly the central area, especially around Bursa, where performance is really quite dire with some of the trams. So I do advise, if you're running on a lower end PC, now what they've suggested in Discord is, if you're having performance issues, just to get rid of the public beta update. But I presume in the future it'll become part of an automatic update. So yeah, it's probably just a matter of reducing the number of AI trams. But it's all because with airline 62, I didn't have that many issues. But I think it's just because there's even if you have 5 trams, they're constantly loading in. So we saw way more than 5 trams there.
Burgring. Umsteigen zu 57a.
So, yeah, that kind of thing. Well, I guess it's nice. It just adds to the makes it feel more alive. But yeah, it's at the cost of performance for some of us. So you guys can say if it's worth it or not. It'd be nice to add some like air buses as well, and like some more varied vehicles. What a perfect stop, I think. Starts ticking down. Just scraping off the thing, but anyway. Sure. You won't be too bothered about that. Okay, I see an opportunity, so let's zoom in. Oh, that's line 1, boring. Don't care about that. Yeah, it's nice you can zoom in. Zooming in is much easier than opposite 2, that's for sure. Where's the D? Oh, that must have been the D line that was behind us at one point. It's already all the way up ahead. Wow, why is it in red? That's strange. Yeah, look at all those AI trams. Yeah, AI trams everywhere. The new update. Do you like trams? Well, you'll love all the new update, making your tram sim full of trams. Yeah. The maximum I think is 10, because once you go to 9, you click next, it's max. So I presume the max is 10. But I do hope they do work on some optimization, because like Bus Simulator 21, that runs a lot better, and that's also in the UE4 engine. So, well, you know, they have a bigger studio there, or a bit more expensive. Oh, there's that thing. Speed. Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch up. I'm not sure if that's the line 1. So yeah, oh, that's the U2Z, but might be the D. So I'm going to try to catch up with that. So do pardon us breaking the travels there. Tell me this is the turn. Perfect, turn. this like a layover
Opel,
point?
Karlsplatz. Umsteigen zu U1.
Yeah, we're gonna skip this stop.
U4. U2.
Oh,
2A.
Oh, I was meant to use the turning
59A.
circle there. Oops.
Fahrradfahrt.
Ah, no. This is what...
Bösendorfer Straße. Karlsplatz. Umsteigen
And
zu
that's the
4A.
62.
Wir
No,
sind am
interesting.
Ziel. Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, I messed this up, folks. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, okay, that didn't go to plan, so anyway, I didn't stop at the... Oh, what's this view? Oh, hello. There we go, perfecto, that will do. Ah, there's a cinematic camera view. Oh, okay, but I can't go any further. So yeah, well anyway, that's the AI trams. Yeah, I did go the wrong way, but I apologize about that. Things didn't go quite to plan. Okay, so yeah, that's really it, folks. That's the new update. Yeah, didn't go quite too well there at the last turnabout, but I guess we caught up with the tram in the end, so mission accomplished, dare I say. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to get this update, just remember you need to enable it yourself via Steam. I'm sure a lot of you know how to update, put in the public betas. If not, if you go on the Discord, they tell you how to do it. It's quite straightforward. It takes about 1 minute. Update is quite big. It's 15 gigabytes. So yeah, which is odd. I think it's more than the game. Quite big, but anyway. Alright, Bristol Hotel. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.